You spent the money, hired the video team, you got the edits, the drone shots, captions, maybe even a little motivational piano track in the background. And yet crickets. No leads, no traction, no real growth, no pipeline fill at all. Here's the harsh reality. Most video agencies are selling you vanity content. It looks good, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't build authority, doesn't earn trust, and it sure as hell doesn't convert viewers into buyers. And if you don't fix this now, you'll keep bleeding time, money, and energy into videos that get views but never get you paid. I'm Matt Celestio, founder of Hive Agency, and we help service-based B2B entrepreneurs build authority-driven content system that sells for them 24/7, without chasing trends, without trying to be the next TikTok star, or posting every day. Before I built the Hive, I was a lot like you. Heck, I've gotten burned myself from local agencies, losing thousands of dollars of my hard-earned money. I was posting consistently, working with creatives, doing what every expert told me to do. Yet nothing moved, nothing came to fruition. The videos looked great, but there was no momentum. There was no interest, and there wasn't any cash flow into my business. Until I stopped chasing aesthetics and started treating content like a sales infrastructure, that's when things started to change. That mindset shift changed my business. And today I'm gonna show you how you can make that exact shift too. I'm pulling back the curtain on the 3 biggest mistakes agencies make and what it's costing you and what we do differently to help our clients turn content into their clients themselves. Problem number 1 is no strategy, it's just videos. Here's where most agencies drop the ball. They give you the videos, but they never give you a strategy. Burn this into your brain. I'll say it again and again. They give you videos, but they never give you a strategy. They show up with cameras and questions like, what do you want to talk about? What trends do you like? Oh, let's get some clips for Instagram. That's not strategy. That's what I call content roulette. I say that all the time. If your content isn't engineered to walk your viewer through a transformation from problem unaware to fully sold, it's just digital clutter. Let me ask you this. When your ideal clients watch your videos, are they moving closer to trusting you, or are they just scrolling by, slightly entertained, and then even still unclear about what you do? Most content I see lacks intention. It's disconnected from your sales process. It's built for the algorithm, not for actual buyers. And what I do for myself and my clients, we start with authority mapping. Dive into your offer, your philosophy, your customer objections. We identify the beliefs that your audience holds that are keeping them stuck in their situations and the exact shifts and beliefs they need to adopt before they're ready to buy from you. Turn your ideas into intellectual equity, because every video should do one job: getting your viewer closer to trusting you, period. That's the difference between content that gets clicks and the content that gets clients. Problem number 2, creatives who don't understand conversions. So here's the second landmine. Actually, if you're liking what you're hearing today and you're a B2B entrepreneur in the service space, I want you to check out that link below because I release free weekly playbooks that show you how to turn your content into clients on repeat. It's the same system we use with our clients and the content that we say today and things that we use in our own business to help us generate a solid pipeline of leads. It's completely free. Just click the link below in the description, head on over to my website, tell me where to send it over. Now, like I was saying, here's the second landmine. Most video teams are artists, not strategists. Don't get me wrong, they have some good skill. They can edit, they can shoot, they know how to color grade your face until it glows like a Sephora ad. They're great at what they do, but what a lot of them don't understand is buyer psychology. And that gap, that disconnect, that's what's costing you thousands and your sanity, not to mention. You get delivered 10 high quality videos and not one of them speaks to your audience and what they're really feeling. They're visual resumes. They're not sales assets. They're scripting for attention. We script for action. Your audience doesn't care about how good your lighting is, to an extent. They care about whether you understand their problem and how you can help them solve it better than they're currently doing. And if your videos aren't pressing on the right pain points, you're just another talking head. This is where this social selling framework comes into every single script. A structure that does 3 things. Take notes. First, we need to build your trust, because if your viewer doesn't trust you, they'll never buy from you, no matter how polished and professional you look. Trust is number 1. Second, surface pain. Shine a spotlight on the problems your audience is avoiding and the ones who are too afraid to say it out loud. Really push on that. And third, you need to position yourself as the inevitable solution through what I call a transformation gap. Not just another coach or service provider, the no-brainer next step. You need to ditch the how-to videos and the step-by-step tutorials. People have enough information. You need to stop educating at the free college you're currently using and start selling. And imagine doing that selling without your viewers even know they're being sold to. That's the magic. That's why our clients don't just share videos to share ideas. They rewire beliefs, they move people emotionally, and they turn their content into closers for them. Problem number 3, content chaos equals revenue chaos. Let's talk about what happens after the camera stops rolling, because this is where the wheels fall off for most people. You get your videos back, you're excited, but now it's up to you to figure out when to post, where to post, what captions to write, what clip goes where. And you know what happens next? Most of the time, it's nothing. Because you're running a business, you're managing clients, you're in meetings. Content always falls to the bottom of priority lists for entrepreneurs. And the inconsistency, it begins again. This is why most content fails. Not because it's completely horrible, but because it's random. No consistency equals no credibility. And with no credibility, there's no conversion. And if you're the one scripting, filming, editing, captioning, uploading, and scheduling, you are the bottleneck, as sorry as I am to say that. Your business isn't scalable if you are the engine. That's why I myself at The Hive, as well as our clients, we don't just give you content, we build you a content engine. A consistent content engine. We script, we batch, film, edit, optimize, and schedule everything for you. You film once a month and we do the rest. I know how busy you are. I'm an entrepreneur myself. I don't even have time to eat lunch with my girlfriend some days. Posting yourself doesn't build you any skills. It has no value to you as an entrepreneur and a business owner. I'd rather outsource that so I can hop on sales calls and close a deal. Or just have lunch with my girlfriend for a change. It's designed for you to show up like clockwork. And this is where your audience starts to believe, whoa, this person is serious. This person gets it. This is the person I want to work with. Now, what happens if you don't make this shift? Now, let's zoom out because this isn't just about content. This is about positioning, perception, and the trust gap between you and your competitors. If you keep doing what you've been doing, posting randomly, working with the wrong team, winging your messaging, your brand is going to fade into the background. There's no question about it. And here's the real painful part. Your offer might actually be better than theirs, but you'll still lose because in this game today, 2025, visibility and clarity win. Clients don't hire the best coach. They hire the one who shows up like the best option. Does that make sense? If you're not showing up consistently and intentionally, you are quite literally invisible. And invisibility is expensive. Meanwhile, someone with half your skill sets is just posting videos every week that position them as the expert. They're seen, they're trusted, they're getting the deals you should be closing right now. Look, if you're like me and you were tired of guessing, tired of pouring money into content that doesn't convert, here's what I need you to do next. Click the link below and book a call with me personally. I'll audit your current content, we'll map out a real strategy, and we'll show you how to build a content engine that makes you visible, memorable, and booked out. And if you're not ready, not a problem. I release free weekly personal branding playbooks that show you how to turn this content of yours into clients and fix what you're currently lacking. That link is below as well. It's 100% free. Now, this all isn't about making content. It's about building credibility. It's about stopping the scroll and starting the sale. Build your brand to do the heavy lifting for you. You're wasting your time if you're not. You need to make your content convert. And with the information we spoke about today, you are in much more of a better position to make that happen for your business.